subscribers. For today, we shall be doing a different topic, and that being geometry. Okay, that's too small to see. Geometry. Specifically, geometric proofs. And for this video, we will be looking into two major things. We will be prove that angle A is congruent to angle F, and we will also be proving that we won't also be proving, but we will be defining deductive and inductive reasoning and the aspects of them. Now, inductive reasoning here is a form of reasoning used in various subjects, but specifically mathematics in our case, that uses past observations and looks and assumes to certain trends and patterns, and it uses those to actually draw conclusions. So in a sense, it uses patterns, trends, to make conclusions. So, deductive reasoning, in this case, deductive reasoning is using given facts, statements, and other given facts and statements to build off of that and develop a conclusion. So, uses given facts to draw conclusions. And we use either one of these in various mathematical topics, specifically geometric proofs. We typically use we typically use deductive reasoning when we're doing geometric proofs like these, and I will be using deductive reasoning, and deductive reasoning consists of two aspects. One, the laws of detachment, and the laws of detachment and the law of syllogism. I think I've spelled that right. So the laws of detachment basically state that I'm trying to remember these. So syllogism, as I've remembered, is that so if we were to have some statement X, and that would be resulting in some conclusion Y, and some conclusion Y resulting to some conclusion Z, then X thusly implies Z. So that is fundamentally the statement induced of syllogism. And the laws of detachment include if something is, for example, X implies to Y some statement being followed through with some hypothesis and some conclusion, and we know that, let's just say, X is true, then Y must be true. And it makes sense that this is from deductive reasoning based on my definition, because it uses given facts to draw conclusions. So we use the given fact that if X is true, then that's a conditional statement. And since X is true, then Y must be true. So we draw a conclusion using that given fact that X is true. So now, using this, we will then prove this following statement, that angle A of these two triangles is congruent to angle F. So I'll just keep that there. So we know for a fact that vertical angles are always congruent between two triangles if these triangles are connected through intersecting lines, intersecting sides like these. So we know that these angles, we'll denote this as a vertical angle such as VA is equal to vertical angle. And using this given fact, we know that these two angles, these right angles are 90 degrees, these are also congruent because they're the same 90-degree angles. So we know for a fact that some vertical angle plus 90 degrees plus that angle A, we're looking at this following triangle, let's just say ABC. So we know that plus this angle A is equal to 180 degrees. So thusly, angle A, solving for angle A, we know that angle A is equal to 90 degrees minus the vertical angle. So because of this, we know this given fact, but also this angle F plus this vertical angle, which is congruent to that vertical angle, plus that 90-degree angle, thusly equates to 180 degrees. And solving for angle F the same way as we did for angle A, we know that angle F is equal to 90 degrees minus the vertical angle as well. So since these two equate, so we can thusly deduce that we can actually use the law of syllogism for this. So we know that by this, angle A is equal or congruent to angle F. And that is our proof. And apart from this, we can also know that since these two sides are congruent, that these two triangles are congruent by angle side. So these two triangles are congruent by angle side. Just a side note. So that is all for this video, really. I wanted to get into more, but it seems as though we have it was just too long. So this is all I really wanted to do for you guys. And make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure you never miss another video by hitting that notification bell. And we'll see you in the next video.